Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's great to have you all here. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, depending on when you guys are watching this video, and you guys are taking care during these insane times. So in this video, we're going to be talking about another community response video. We're going to be talking about, is the game still fun? Is the game still relevant? Stuff like that. That's what this video is going to be all about. We got almost 1,000 votes, so thank you so much for all of you who participated, who's going to be helping with this video. We have 43 comments to go through, so we have a lot of to go through. And by the way, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, so that way you guys could be part of these community tabs. The comments. We go through all the comments in these videos, basically just to kind of get more interaction with you guys, because I definitely feel like this Dokkan community definitely has a big voice, and I want to hear more of it versus just kind of like hearing other YouTubers and stuff like that. It's always nice to do these, so that way I get a better understanding on how people generally feel about the game or different types of information about the game. It's always nice to hear someone else's opinion, so it's very nice to have you guys here as well. So definitely thank you all for always participating in these. It definitely means a lot. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the question I asked was, is Dokkan Battle a fun game? This is a genuine question and will be a video. These are all the responses the answers I gave. It's fun when I summon only. About 8% of you said yes. Long events are the only fun, 4%. ESPR short events are only fun, 3%. It was fun but has become stale over time, 25%. And 61% of you said it's all around fun. So I'm going to go ahead and, give my thoughts on which one I pretty much voted for. I'm like in the middle between I'm like here. I'm honestly in this 25%. I'm just gonna be straight up. I feel like the game can be fun, but with recent events on how content's not that difficult in the game anymore, there's no reason for me to really do a lot of team building. And the friend system absolutely sucks because I can't run different teams because I can't find Piccolos, Android 13s. I can't even find Keflas anymore. I can't enjoy team building when I have to use the same freaking teams over and over again. It's hard for me to find Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas, for Christ's sake. And everybody has it, everybody loves them. It's been hard to find Brolys already. So it's kind of like, for me, it's going down, but it's going down because I can't find freaking friends to run units with. I can't run different types of teams. I have to literally keep running the same exact teams, and it's driving me crazy, and again, the amount of content that we get has been kind of stalish for the last couple of months. I definitely feel like the God of Destruction event is going to create a lot for global once that comes out, so we kind of have to wait for that, unfortunately. But I do have fun when I'm able to do what I want to do. Like Dragon Ball Seekers is one of my favorite teams of all time. I want to run it. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into the actual comments here. I just want to give my little thoughts here, and then obviously I'll give more and more thoughts throughout. So right here we got Mr. Crimson. See, for me, it's fun when they actually put an effort to make a fun celebration. Like damn a long or short event, I don't care as long as it's some replayability. Need me that legendary Frieza event. Yep. A legendary Frieza event would be guide freaking tier. We need that. I'm telling you, we need that. The game was really fun for me when LG first came out because you actually get to see characters' active abilities and transformations in there. That is when I had the most fun with Dokkan. That's why I'm begging on my knees for a legendary Vegeta event. Yes. Long events for me is the funnest in the game. I don't like short events. I like long ones. I like seeing my units build up. I like seeing defense stats. I like seeing high attack stats. I like seeing some stuff around that. I like seeing numbers. Like that, to me, that's fun. Sitting in an event for 45 minutes is fun because, again, it's just a different take. You're watching transformations, you're watching active skills, you're doing exchanges. Long events to me are the fun of this game, not ESPR. I'm not a big fan of ESPR, to be honest. I find the game fun when there is a game mode where I go past turn 8. Yes. Preach it. Yes. Playing global for almost 5 years, and maybe we don't have the best treatment as a global players, but with all that, this is one again that never I go erase for my phone. I just love Dokkan. I feel that. I still play it. I still play. For real, JP, yes. Global, not really. It really does get overshadowed by all the mainstream in 2021. Yeah. It has. I don't know why, but the LGE missions have always been the most fun part of Dokkan for me. Yes. SPR and EXPR are fun, but like completing extreme tech, ESPR was a high. But they just don't compare to long events in my opinion. I think it's because stacking and building up. Yes, exactly. I completely agree. Long events is fun. That, to me, that is the fun of this game. It really is. I played Global Dokkan for a year and I got to say it is becoming very stale. Yeah, sometimes it does. It's fun when it is stale. I just go play another game and wait for the hype stuff. It's fantastic for a mobile game, and its longevity. Yeah, it's going to be a very long game for sure. It's still fun for me, but I can't see myself finding a sale soon. Yeah. If you're talking about JP, hell yeah. If you're on global, not really. They keep fucking the celebrations and giving less what JP got. Yeah. I think it's fun, but they need to do more like adding on to certain events, like the legendary Goku event is just Goku for so long. Complete all the category missions of that event. We need more events like that, like how they've been treating Infinite Dragon Ball History was the legendary Vegeta event or Frieza. Yep, I agree. Helps me de-stress and just generally a fun game to play after a stressful day. Yeah, yep. The game started to really become a pain to play after the worldwide celebration. Nowadays, I just log in every now and then. I still watch you play Dokkan through because you're really interested. Aw, thank you, Post Boy Piccolo. What a sweet man. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. That means a lot. That means a lot, buddy. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's been fun since forever. I've been playing for over 1,000 days and I still enjoy. Hey, power to you, bro. I have a good amount of stuff to do in the game and it's really fun because I make it fun. Hell yeah, Zephyr. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if there is a, you know, if you have an account that's not 20 million years old, I feel like you have a lot of stuff to do. But again, like my biggest thing that I just mentioned is more of the fact that if I could run different teams, and if they could fix the friend system, I would enjoy Dokkan more because I enjoy running obscure teams. I don't have fun running Realm of Gods. I don't have fun running Pure Saiyans. I have fun running obscure teams I can't run every day. So to me, if they fixed the friend system, I would have a lot more fun. And if they added more longer events, I would have a lot more fun with the game as well. Those are the two top things I want in the game fixed, and I want more of it. I think it's fun overall. I'm spending less than time in the game because they're not releasing a lot of content that doesn't require stamp. Most fun I've had was SDR, LR, Broly, Easy. Yeah, that was, dude, LR, Broly, Easy was actually difficult. I'm not gonna lie. No fronting. I had a little bit of a difficult time with it, completely. It's an on and off fun game. When you pull all new units, it's fun, and when you actually beat stuff, it's fun. If you're getting shaft to beat all the hard content or just can't beat certain things, the game really is just a login simulator with some link leveling. And all in honesty, ESPR isn't even fun because of how they balance the stages. Certain stages are way too stressful and difficult, considering that you're burning through your items every time you attempt it. It's just very unfun, wasting time, wasting items just to get screwed over by RNG and 40k normals with a Whis active. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Mr. Watermelon Man. It's fun when you get the units you want. Yeah. One word, content. Yeah. I fucking enjoy Dokkan. I'm sure sometimes it can be dry, but it's really well designed. Yeah, you know, if you enjoy Dokkan for what it is, power to you, 100%. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's very important because, again, I feel like it's okay to not enjoy a game. I feel like it's always okay not to enjoy it. And to, you know, there should always be kind of like a bracket of players. There should be, you know, you have players who absolutely love the game for what it is. You have players like me who are kind of in the middle, and then you have players who hate the game. I feel like that just kind of creates a solid atmosphere for any gacha game or any community, because you need that. Because again, if everybody's just happy dory, nothing gets fixed, and the game kind of stays stale. There's always things to fix. Nothing's perfect ever, so you always have to kind of look at it in that regard. I feel like that's kind of like how you guys should definitely be looking at it. I hate the game the most. When I summon and I pull hot garbage, I just close the app and regret the summons I did for a long while. I've been there. It's fun, but it's frustrating to see how much potential it has and how most of the times it does not realize, unless the game is going to last for 10 more years, which I doubt. They could do better than what they are right now. It's Dragon Ball though, so I'll always come back to it. Yep. For me, it's stale RN, and after the incident with the game is not working and how Akatsuki treats Global, my standards to finding enjoyment in Dokkan has risen by a lot. Currently waiting for the anniversary to see how Global gets treated. The upcoming anniversary is basically what will decide my feelings about the game, and even the smallest flaw will affect me very negatively. I used to enjoy Dokkan for some months after anniversaries and big celebrations, and then waiting for the next annie or big celebration because I'd be burnt out. Right now, I don't have any positive feelings about the game. Completely respect it. I feel that. I feel a lot of that, bro. I feel a lot of that frustration because, again, after playing a game for so long, I definitely have my frustrations, dude. I definitely have my frustrations. I'm telling you, this is not a perfect game by any means. It's just kind of, you know, it is what it is. What can you do? All right, here we have, I think now it's really fun because there's a lot to do, like Easy A's. Back in 2017, a lot of things did not exist as they do now. You know, the only, I see exactly what JC's saying. The only big difference there was back then to now is the fact that they really just kind of put it in a way that back then was harder because we didn't have the units. Now we do have the units, and it kind of makes everything a bit easier. But there is technically more things to do now. So it's actually quite fun, but if only the stamina regen was faster. Right now, it's basically playing 15, then waiting the rest of the day to play. But when I play, I still have fun. I feel that. For me, that played global Dokkan for almost 6 years at this point, you could say, seen all bad and sometimes good things that this game had to offer. It's a miracle that Dokkan didn't die before their first anniversary. Rates was the absolute lowest, no SSR and multis, really no content for months, and stones is non-existent. Not to mention that it took a Takatsuki almost 3 years to add some sort of a quality of life updates for a relic of the game. To be honest, Dokkan was never fun to begin with. My boy. I feel that. Hey, that's a good take though. Fun, but way too much farming for new players. It's a bubble popping game with animation, bear with the anime, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, I feel that. I've been playing since year 2 as a free-to-play player, by the way. Stopped sometime in year 4. Year 4 after the Dragon Ball Super Broly banner rolled out because I used 700 stones. Didn't get the featured Super Saiyan Broly or Gogeta. I rage quit that shit. That was a year and a half of saving. Came back 3 months before 6-year anniversary. The game's never really been boring to me, but sometimes it is annoying, really annoying for free to plays. Yeah, fair enough. 1K souls on the Janemba for Tech Vegito, and I got okay. Yes, you actually could get a Google replay refund for a mobile game. It serves its purpose for me. Good. I mean, but it's not a good game. The one that is the best game is Legends. I hate that Gogeta broke the game, and like Dokkan, but I love the LRs and LR artwork. Love the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Velocitapion one and the banner rates. Feel that. First part is using your Kai's units on Camp Farm, and you don't have enough for crazy hype unit. True. The people in the community, not sure what Maximum is saying here. It is fun that there are intangibles that make it both fun and unfun. It is very basic bubble popping game with Dragon Ball characters. You can play as a basic mind-numbing game, or you can mathematically in depth. There are teams, powers, effects, and links. So you have strategy, different events, and replayability to grind out units. Though many events, the majority are super easy and can get a bit boring, the new event releases are more of the same with difficulty and occasionally a new mode or event that is a real challenge and requires time and thought. These are few and far between when compared to new units that are OP. That brings me to the bread and butter summons. This is where the game is truly addictive in a way. Summoning can be a rush for players, and the money is made here, a lot of it. There isn't much to say about it though. We all know about summons, the rates, the feelings of getting a new unit or an old one you need. There's a lot of replay here as a hidden potential system, and super attacks require multiple units, orbs, currency, etc. to fully power them up. Dokkan has hit a perfect debatable mid ground with this. Dokkan has just the right raids and RNG guaranteed SSRs to keep us going happily for the most part. This is much better than Legends, where the amount of copies and in-game currency required to fully power a unit is pathetic. Sorry, Dokkan, as just a collector, I collected the ODBZ cards. This was just another way the characters, cards, and animations are getting more and more beautiful. Dokkan has a long life ahead of it. Hopefully, that being said, there are more than a few deck traders as to well, though I'll stop here as opinions you wanted can get ugly at this point. Thanks, sorry for the novella. Peace. Now, all good, Leviathan. Thank you for sharing all that, because again, this is good stuff. This is exactly why I do these polls, because again, hearing you guys voice your opinions, which I would have never heard Leviathan's opinion otherwise, because it's not like you guys are going to go to a random video and type this stuff out, right? So it definitely means a lot. So don't say sorry ever. I want these are very good. It helps me understand your train of thought, and we could come to a more understanding on this topic. So definitely appreciate all that. Honestly, I keep trying to enjoy the game, but I can't see what's fun about it. It's a good game, but it feels more like a chore to play. Link 11 is disgustingly boring. World Tournament is a grind fest. The gameplay is incredibly simple. The content is crazy short and just leads to grinding. It just feels like a summon simulator sometimes. I'm not saying the game isn't good. It's a great game, but to call it fun, it doesn't feel like right in my opinion. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, bro. So that was a pretty long video, and I appreciate, again, we had so many of you comment and reach out, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so freaking much for the video and for, you know, always being supportive on the channel. You guys are absolutely breathtaking individuals, and I just want to say thank you to all of you for coming up and, you know, talking about all this stuff. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And again, I'm more on the line that, yeah, I do think the game's a little boring, but it's boring because there's just little tiny fixes that they could make for the game to be fun for me personally. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Again, thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace out, everybody.